Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Thomas back at you with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Clear Secure. As most of you have seen, I did an IPO video on them about a month ago when they were just about to launch. We went over all the variables about what was going on there, and I said that I wanted to see what would happen in about 30 days because that's when the underwriters would decide if they would be taking on more shares or if they would be holding back. It was all up in the air at that point. And, if I'm not mistaken, I think when I said, or when I was reviewing it, I was pretty much on the negative side. I didn't think I would be interested in investing in it. But I'm gonna be here to eat my words a bit. I've been watching it, and so far returns on it have been fairly promising. I've seen some good numbers with it so far. And as as I've looked through the news articles and various things on the company, trying to figure out where they stand in those positions, I don't have exact numbers yet. However, their second quarter results are supposed to come out on the 16th. So when they do come out, I will definitely be taking a look at them, maybe making another video on that. Obviously, let me know if you guys are interested in this company. I think that they are very interesting, especially since they were one of the first IPO access companies on Robinhood. And so, I've been following them and I've been watching what they've been up to. And so there's not a lot of good articles out there, if you will. I like to be very specific about the articles I choose to read and the ones that I choose to look at as far as financial news goes. I like to inform you guys with the best information that I can find. So if I personally would not use it, then I will not be using it for you guys. I prioritize giving you quality information. So as I said before, we don't have a lot of data yet, but what we can look at is the stock itself. And I'm going to just go ahead and jump over to Webull to look at this. And, this video, it's not sponsored by Webull, but I do want to give a shout out to this section here, which I think is very exciting. I'm all about you guys having information, all about you guys researching everything that you do. And if you have the desktop version, you can actually look up a stock and then go under news and you can not look up, but it will show you articles that have been issued with the stock or with it being mentioned. And so, there's some good ones and there's some maybe not as good ones. I mean, we've got some from Dow Jones, got some from Investor Business Daily, and we have Benzinga. So a lot of ones there. So, go ahead and check it out. It's available with almost every stock on here, I believe. I've not done thorough research. I mean, if we want to, we can go ahead and jump over to AMC, see what's going on there, but hold strong, guys. So here's what I do want to point out about this. Right now, it's sitting at about $57, $58 per share. I always like to round it up. I know that's not the exact way to do it. However, it's about 58. And obviously, we are down here in this somewhat midsection. Now, remember, this stock launched at about $38 per share, I want to say. Something around that, like $38. And it took a hit, and this is where I was kind of riding my high with thinking I was right. But it had a high right over here of $62, and then it hit a plummet, which makes me think this may have been where several of the underwriters opted not to buy additional shares. But ever since, it's been consistently going up, and I think we could hope for a good average going out in the long run here for the next couple days. It will definitely be somewhat spiky, kind of like this. If that's not the correct terminology, but it will be up and down. I think it'll be a minute before it fully stabilizes. But here's the important thing. There's two big things that are going to happen in these next couple days, most likely. The first is the underwriters will either choose to purchase additional shares or they will choose to be compensated for supporting the fund. Now, it's been more than 30 days. And so I think that if they had chose to sell off, they would have it would have been indicated. And you can see right here, I mean, this was yesterday. This was the dip. So there's a good chance there were a lot that did choose to sell. I mean, it dropped nearly $10, which is quite a substantial amount. Don't get me wrong there. That's a huge drop. But it did recover. So it makes me think that there was maybe a little bit of back and forth on it. Some of them opted in, some of them opted out. It's hard to say. But the other important thing here is it's been 30 days, which means that the people who participated in the IPO access on Robinhood now have the option to sell without the risk of being banned for 90 days or whatever nonsense Robinhood's trying to pull. And so people who were holding the stock initially may choose to pass that up now. However, it doesn't appear that they are. Not yet. Now, obviously, here we have today, and it's been very up and down, but it did hit a high of $59 today. And so, it could easily change, but I think we can expect it to stay within the $50 range. As an investor in this company, which again, I'm eating my words here because I believe I spoke pretty negatively about it when I did the IPO review. I think that we can expect a good stable price here. Now, this is also, have to note, this is only my opinion. This is not financial advice. And so make sure you always do thorough research before doing any sort of investment decisions. And, I'm not going to lie, I think people who participated in the IPO access probably were wanting out around here. They were seeing a drop. But since then, since the recovery, I'm thinking they'll be holding out. So again, we'll have to see in the next couple of weeks. We'll get their second quarter results, which will be significant because then we can see where the company stands as of right now. And that, again, will determine a lot of things, I think, especially as far as underwriters are concerned, but people who hold the stock who are maybe on the fence. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let me know if you are invested in this company, if you think that it's going to be going up, if you think it's going to hold. What are your thoughts? Did you participate in the IPO access for this company? And as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for future videos. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. And I will see all of you guys again very soon.